so you can see me. It have to be a certain way, cause, ooh, sexy. I'm messing with you guys. Okay. This is for the sign of Aries. Okay? This is for the sign of Aries, guys. Ooh. Gotta adjust my skirt. What you see is what you get. Hey. How you guys been doing? Okay, I'm going to get me the right proper setup, guys. I'm not trying to show you half of myself, but that's just the way my phone is, okay? So, here we go. I've been doing extensive healing, guys, like a lot of healing, okay? I've come to the conclusion, it is what it is. I need to wash my hair, guys. My hair is itching. Okay, let's get to it. This is for the sign of Aries, okay? My titles tonight is going to have a lot of significance to it. I always do, but really, it really is. Because I heard in meditation, why are you hiding in plain sight, Aries? Okay? You're hiding in plain sight. That makes zero sense. What I'm getting from that title, from that message that Spirit wanted me to give you guys is, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm liking the way the setup is, because it looks kind of weird. But what I'm getting from what I've heard is you're basically hiding from yourself. Okay? And to me, you're hiding from your inner self. You're hiding from the person that you really are. You're not hiding from yourself. You're hiding, for years, you hid. Lord, I just heard, I have to say it how I get it. I just heard you hid, you ain't shit. Okay. Whatever role you played in your life, Aries, with your family, with your kids, that wasn't really who you were. You pretended to be somebody you weren't to make everybody else happy. And that could have led to a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort I'm seeing. May lead you to drug abuse, alcoholism. And I'm hearing even enhanced some mental illnesses. So it probably was some mental illness that was already prevalent, but they enhanced, because if anything is not nurtured and taken care of, it's going to get out of control. It's going to get worse. So this is what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Maybe you thought, and I give credit to you because I'm reading, I'm speaking intuitively, guys. I give you credit, Aries, because even though you may have had undetected mental issues, you still was determined to push yourself to be better. And I have mad respect for that. And of course, guys, trust me, I'm not poking on no one with a mental illness. Not at all. But I'm just speaking how I'm getting it intuitively, okay? But the areas that I'm speaking of, now you're trying to heal yourself in your older years, assuming to be better for your next unit. I just heard unit. Maybe you living in a unit or you in jail. That may be for, it's a million Aries out there. But for your next union. But it may be two Aries, two situations, because the Aries that I'm speaking on that was living for other people, this Aries wants to be single. Because from what I'm picking up on intuitively, they never felt like they were free. They were in a marriage, and even in the marriage, even though they had that, they can do whatever they wanted to do, they still felt they had a responsibility because they had a wife and kids, which we all do. But now they really want to be, I just heard single and encumbered. What the what? They want to be free. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Freedom is a state of mind. It's not just a physical freedom. People think being free is just a physical state. It's not always a physical, it's not just a physical state. You have to first believe something before it could take place in the physical. Okay? Okay, Holy Spirit, show me what you want me to see. Guys, I'm going to get a camera. Not telling you when, because I don't want anybody saying, oh, you promised such and such. I've learned that one. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Self-esteem. This is something I had to work on myself. I'm not going to kid you. Aries, don't feel bad. I'm a perfectionist, and people think that, oh, she may have low self-esteem. It don't have a damn thing to do with low self-esteem. Sometimes a person is just so mindful of the way they look. They feel like, oh, I'm not perfect enough to do this. Because I used to hide from the camera YouTube. I'm not kidding you. And people probably thought because I was heavy set or I was embarrassed or something. No, it was because I'm such a perfectionist to where I want to look my best at all times. I want to be my best. And a lot of people may mistake this for low self-esteem. But I'm going to tell you, we've all had low self-esteem in our life. And we still have a little bit of self-esteem issue somewhere. Okay? Because I'm a man. When I tell you I'm on a healing journey and a weight loss journey, as you guys can see. Okay? But nothing comes overnight. And you still have to work on certain things. So, and it's not so much as having a self-esteem issue, Aries. It's a such thing as wanting to be healthy, wanting to live longer. Okay? I used to have an issue with my teeth. Okay? And I'm like, man, screw that. I mean, like, for real, my mother used to say, we're going to go to Mexico and fix your teeth next, Shay Shay. But I've learned this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Okay? Take it or leave it. Because what I've learned, the person that's pointing the finger and judging, they need to take a good goddamn look in the mirror. I'm just telling you. So we could talk self-esteem. And again, because you can see the way my cameras, it don't have shit to do with my self-esteem. Okay? I need one of those, however you set those up. As soon as my son come over, I'm going to get him to help me. But I'm telling you guys, real shit, that self-esteem plays a role. And what I was speaking to you about intuitively, Aries, it's okay. And if you do have certain things that you don't like about yourself, fix them. Change it. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not changing it for anyone. I'm doing it for myself. Okay? Somebody may walk along and say, Shay Shay, you look perfect. But maybe not to myself. Okay? So we're not going to talk self-esteem. We're not going to talk looks. Because, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Your looks fade. But what you keep intact. As we get older, we don't even keep our own minds intact. We're going to eventually lose that also. So you really have to love someone for their inner being. And that's just really shallow to love someone for imperfections. Oh, see your teeth look funny. Oh, look at your finger, one shorter, one longer. Oh, you may have a fat roll coming out of here or there. Hell, I don't even have no bra on tonight. I didn't want to put one on. Okay, go judge that. You know, I mean, it's just silly. We all are not perfect. God did not make us perfect. God is the only perfect one. Okay, Aries? Look at my keys. Look at me. I'm not only working on my health, my weight, my mental, my emotional state. I've stopped drinking, which I never was a big drinker. And this message has to be for Aries. Okay? You can change your circumstance. I remember calling my son. I told my son, I said, I stopped drinking. My son started laughing. He was like, Mom, you never was a drinker. You only been drinking for 2 years. And I was like, yeah. I thought I was really confessing something. Had to take a sip of my tomato juice, guys. But seriously. But guess what? I knew, even though I had something that I had to change that I didn't like. Did it mean that I had low self-esteem? No. But to other people, it may have seemed like that. And that's why we have to not worry about what other people think or say. And I'm not going to kid you. When I had started actually dating people, I had started feeling like I had low self-esteem, saying things that was indicative to having low self-esteem because the way I was being treated. That's another thing you have to watch. And when people treat you a certain type of way, guess what, guys? It's because they have low self-esteem about something about themselves in order to treat you a certain type of way. Don't allow anyone to treat you, allow people to treat you with respect. No matter how big you are, no matter how you look, how dark you are, how light you are, if your hair is rough, if your hair is spongy. I don't like to say the other word, the NAPP. I don't like saying that. You know, no matter what, if you don't like what you see, move around. Okay? But eventually, the person that you gonna end up seeing that you not like, that you don't like, is gonna be yourself. Because when you depict small things about a person or look at a person and say, well, I can't marry this person because they look like this, or I can't bring them around certain people because they look like that, it's because you're the one. The real problem is you. Okay, Aries? So Shay Shay just telling you, dropping you some jewels. Okay? Wait, guys, I'm gonna light this real quick. I haven't went and got me any sage, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm using this Blue Lotus. Look, guys, you can smoke it. You can, it's the Blue Lotus. You can smoke it. You can burn it. It smells good when you burn it. When you smoke it, it don't get. I don't feel no effect. And I'm not a smoker. I even tried to do that. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so funny. But hold up. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Aries. This is what I did. I went back through my healing process, and I started fixing everything that. Okay, let me say this. The things that I didn't accomplish in life, I made a little list. And I went back and found out why didn't I accomplish these things. and if I wanted to accomplish these things in my life moving forward. That was the process of my healing. I was looking to see how much charge I had on my phone, guys. And that's what you could do. Make your list, Aries, and say what you need to fix. See what you need to fix about yourself. And then fix it in small increments. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's going to come over time. And you don't have to tell people what you're doing. That was another one of my downfalls. Telling people what I'm doing. You don't have to tell people nothing. You can show them better than you can tell them. I guarantee you that. And don't ever, 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 ever beg somebody to be with you. Just letting you know. That's another low self-esteem move. Okay. Okay, what else, Spirit, for the sign of Aries? Ooh. Abundance. I am limitless. I am a limitless being. And I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Didn't I just say this, Aries? You can manifest abundance. You know, when you speak of abundance, everybody want to think of money. But abundance is what we're talking about. It's your health. That's just minus wealth, period. Because health is wealth. Whether some people know it or not. Okay? So, once you fix you, it's no longer hiding who you are. Be who you are. Live where you want to live. We don't all have to live in a certain area and be a certain way in order to be looked at like, well, let me go back. That's what you do when you in the material world. You live the way others live. You have that certain job or that certain degree or, you know, so you could be accepted in society. But what happens when you have all these things and you still can't look yourself in the mirror? Or you go home and you by yourself and you're still lonely. What you do then? Because your insides is so dark and unhealed to the point no one wants to be around you. You destroy anybody that comes in your presence. Anybody you date, well, it's not this person, not the person I want, it's not the person I want. You use it as a control tactic because it's something inside of you that's not healed, and it's something you don't like looking at about yourself. So you, in turn, you turn the tables on other people and treat them like shit. So you can intentionally push these people away so they can never get to know you, because you don't want no one to get to know the real you, because you know the real you is not, I just heard the real you is not what you telling people you are. What the hell? So someone here is putting up a front as to who they are, and that's what's keeping them from coming forth with somebody. I just heard that message. They pretended to have certain things that they couldn't attain. This is sad. And they think the person's going to look at them differently. That is so silly. What else? I used to make my kids laugh and say, if I can't be Sharon, who the hell am I going to be? I can't remember to be Sharon, so who? Peace. That's going to bring you peace. Being yourself is going to bring you peace. Okay? Look at Empress Shay Shay. What you see is what you get type of attitude. That's going to bring you peace. And it says, I am being I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. See there? Didn't I just tell you that? And if you really doing your healing, like if you really on a healing journey like you should, you won't have to push away negativity. Negativity is going to leave you because negativity is going to fill your energy and can't stick around. That's like dark energy. Yeah, negative energy is nothing but dark energy. And look at this. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Didn't I tell you guys this? Once you heal, and it's not easy. Well, I'm not going to say, I keep saying healed. We all are never totally healed. But once you go through your healing and you get on a high frequency to the point to where it's going to be, let me see, I'm going to say this. You're going to know that you're moving towards a new beginning in your own life. You're going to be different. And see, humor, see, Spirit knows about to tell you guys something. Let me tell you what happened to me today. My little sister, she comes, you guys hear me talk about her a lot. She came to my house today, okay? And she was like, Shay, why are you laughing so much? Stop acting silly, yeah? And so she wanted me to go somewhere with her, so I was just laughing and playing with her. Let me tell you something. I am in this house by myself. Promise you. And she's looking at me. The TV is off. Everything is off. But I have my computer here because, you know, I write a lot now. I write a lot. And I'm working on a lot of books. And she was like, Shay, stop it. And so I just kept, and I told her, I walked up to her, because our belief systems is totally different, sort of kind of. And she's spiritual though, but certain things, you know, we believe different. And I told her, I said, you know what? When you really have the Holy Spirit that's within your being, you laugh more, you play more. And a lot of people may not pick up on that. They probably, you just being silly, Shay. No, I'm happy because of God. I smile because of God. How can I call myself a godly being if I'm sad? Or when you see me, I'm constantly frowning. That's how I used to be, guys. Yeah. Dropping jewels on you. Humor is one of the first signs of knowing that you're on a high frequency level. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. When things happen to me now, I just be like, okay. Like today, my son, my baby boy, he had parked his car where I live at now. And I was told he could park in visitor parking. And it got towed. Normally, I'll be all over the place. Oh, I'm so upset. I called my son, and he's another calm spirit. He's a Taurus. And I told him, I says, let me talk to you. Because I speak to him, my only two kids I have left, I speak to them on a very spiritual, godly level. And my kids that's left with me now, they're very spiritual and very godly. And I told him, I said, baby, listen. I had him on the phone. I said, you know what? That is material. It is a reason that happened, that God allowed that to happen. How your car get towed in visitor parking didn't have a warning sticker on it or anything. It's not the first time I've told him something like that. I say, you know what? In Jesus' name, let it be done. But let it be done. Nothing happens for just, oh, it just happened. I don't know why this happened. No. God is in control of this entire world, whether you want to believe it or not. And Whatever happens, God allows those things to happen for a reason. And I told him, and my son don't have ill intent. My baby boy, he's the sweetest. I mean, he does not have ill intent. He's been through so much that sometimes I feel sorry for him. But, well, I used to feel sorry for him when I wasn't at the frequency I'm at now. But anywho, the thing of it is that I'm still a mother, I'm still a teacher of my child, no matter how old he gets. So I was telling him that, and you know what? He stood down. He said, yes, ma'am. Because it's too many times I have told him things and he's seen it. It has come to pass. So he's like, okay, Mom. I says, okay, Jared, that means you just have to work harder. And maybe it's time to get a newer vehicle. You know, I love him. I really do, because it doesn't matter what type of car. It doesn't matter if the car is 30 years old. It doesn't matter. He's not materialistic. None of my kids ever was like that. And I thank God. That's how I raised him. And he's like, but Mom, the car was missing a light, a headlight. The car had dents in it. I'm not kidding you guys. It was an eyesore. But the poor baby worked for the car, you know, and it was transportation. And I felt a bit upset. I was like, man, why did this happen to him? But then God quickly came into my mind and said, Sharon, don't question my actions. Okay? You guys finish the statement. Okay, let me pull the tarot, and then we're going to get out this reading, Aries. But everything I told you is for a reason. Okay? Oh, my goodness. Okay, didn't I just tell you this? This came out inverted. I really don't read inverted cards, but what I'm getting intuitively, Aries, you say you want to be single, but you really don't like being alone. That's Pisces energy. Being single being alone no longer puts you in a stress. It don't burden you anymore. It used to be really burdened. Used to be burdened down. Maybe you suffer with some type of issues, but like maybe depression or something like that. But you're learning to be alone. I'm hearing the things that the things that you didn't experience as an adolescent, as a teenager, you're beginning to experience now. Okay, maybe you was in a marriage for a long period of time and you was always with a family, so you had to learn to be alone. And that's okay, because I had to do that too. I had to do that too. And you feel, you're the King of Cups in reverse, you feel like you're not going to ever find love. And see, this is in reverse now. You're not hiding anymore. You are going through healing. Slowly, but you're going through healing. You don't want to hide. You want to meet someone that is going to accept you for you. But you don't want to communicate to anyone. You're not communicating to your family. Maybe you're not communicating this to your immediate family you used to have. Maybe you're a divorcee. Okay? I don't feel the energy of you just left someone. I feel the energy, it was a mutual separation or something. But I have air energy, I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I apologize, guys, in the last reading, I don't think I called the signs. Okay? Speaking of being yourself, I'm taking this off my hair. This thing is hurting my head. Okay, Aries. I love you guys. I was going through I keep saying it, through a lot of healing. And then I was writing. I'm just going to say I was writing, because you guys getting ready to see the end result. I was writing and healing. And I'm still healing. But you know what, guys? I love being by myself now. I mean, if the Holy Spirit brings someone to me, I will welcome that. But now I'm more mindful I have major boundaries. Um, I don't move fast with anyone. No one. Not anyone. I had someone the other day that was trying to pull a fast one, and I was like, it was so crazy because I'm looking at this. You know, when you empathic, first of all, and you see someone standing there, and I just stand there. It's sort of like speaking another language, and they don't know you speak the language, and they talking in front of you, and they don't have a clue that you understand what they're saying. That's how it feels to me being an empath, because I know your intentions from the door. I already know. I don't have to ask. So it was kind of like, are you serious right now? No. I'm good. And what gets me is the beggars. When you tell them nope, then they say, why? And I'm like, man, did I sound like that one? No, shit. No, no, no. That's not a good look. But at least I can say I went through something to be that way. But I'm just like, no, that's not, no. And where I get them at, guys, you're gonna really laugh. I'll tell them I'm healing right now. Man, that blows their mind. How? What you say? I'm healing right now. Yeah. So if you don't know what healing is, if you don't know what God is, church is, we can't talk. That's for real. And if you're not prepared to move slow, like at snail's pace with me, no. Because you know you have those little fast talkers. Well, they think they're fast talkers, but anywho. But again, when we're healing, guys, you move different in every aspect of the world, of the word. You move very. Bye bye. See you on the next one.